Hello everybody, Main Roll Peelers here. Figured I'd take a couple of minutes and show you my Coinstar machine reject tray finds collection. So Coinstar machines, you usually find them at grocery stores and places like Walmart, and they have reject trays and they reject all kinds of stuff. They reject worn out coins, steel pennies, they reject foreigns, silver, they reject damaged coins too. They reject all kind of things, and just looking in the trays, you find a bunch of stuff. Figured I'd show off my collection. I started looking in the machines in August of 2025, so this is only 5 months of looking, and this is how much I've accumulated. So let's go through and just see what we have here. Here's the pennies. This is definitely the most common thing you get. I don't know how many are here. I think there's probably like 30, anywhere from 20 to 30. So that's a good amount. Those are just the common ones. And then the nickels, we only got 3, which, big jump from the pennies to the nickels. Yeah, I'm surprised I only got 3. And the dimes, about 20. Probably around 20. Mostly just because they're damaged. Sometimes Coinstar machines also reject just like random coins. It's just like a machine error. So, some of them are fine. 6 quarters. So not too many, but still a decent amount. And surprisingly, we've also got a Sacagawea dollar coin, which is very surprising. You don't see those much in circulation, so it's weird. And then moving on to the foreigns, here's our just kind of common Canadian stuff, as well as this Thailand coin. I don't know the year on it, but it's pretty cool. It's a neat little find. That one's actually quite recent. I found that like a week ago. Here's the other stuff. We got like a 1927 Canadian nickel. That one's really cool. And then you got the French coin, 10 francs. That one's really cool. This Canadian sort of like centennial quarter. The British 2 pence. That one's also pretty cool. We've got a Canadian $2 piece. This one's really cool. A hockey Canadian quarter. That one's also really nice. And then we got 2 Canadian dollars up there. So a lot of Canadian stuff. Of course, I'm from Maine, so not too far away from Canada. Not really a coin, but I hung on to it when I found it. It's just a bingo chip, but it's painted gray. So that was in one of the reject trays. So you can really just about find anything. I also find those little small batteries a lot as well. Moving on to the wheat pennies, which we have a lot of those. This coin, this is the first coin I found in the Coinstar, so that's why it's in the sleeve. There's a wheat penny I found on the ground next to a Coinstar. There's 1926. That was just in a sleeve for some reason. That I also found in the Coinstar. And then here is a bunch of the loose ones. So various dates you got. There's a 1930. A bunch of steel pennies. Like I said, they reject those no matter what. There's some 10s, 30s, 1920. Various dates. And then moving on to the ones that are sleeved. These were actually in my penny albums. You got, yet again, a bunch of different dates. Common, a couple lower mintage ones like a 1936. You got 38S, I think, 36, 1910, 39. There's 43D, and there's my 43 that was in my book. So yeah, there's a good amount of them there. And like I said, this is only after a couple of months of searching. And I haven't found any silver yet, but I feel like that day will come eventually. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. I figured I'd just show off my collection here, and just kind of bring awareness to how much you can really find in just a short amount of time. Well, anyways, thanks for watching, and yeah, go check out the other stuff. Got a lot of new hunts coming out, so yeah, thank you.